out somebody. Now, there's a right and a wrong way to flash your money to get the results you're looking to get. Why do people flash money? They're trying to get some type of outcome, some type of attention. In most cases, the attention you want to get is service, expedient service. The most basic example of this is if you go to a bar. When you go to a bar, 9 times out of 10, the bartender, whoever it be, male or female, wants the prettiest girl in the room to get served. And after the number 1 prettiest, we're going all the way down that list. 2, 3, 4. Occasionally they'll sprinkle in some guys here and there. They want the prettiest girls serviced. They want the who they perceive to be the most attractive people in the room serviced. How do you combat this? How do you get on their radar? This is where you need to flash a little bit of your green. The basic way of doing this is when you go to a bar and the bar's crowded. Now, of course, you got to feel it out. If the bar is empty, then there's really no need to do this. Just order your drink and have the time at your leisure. But if the bar is crowded, if the bar is packed, you got to get their attention some shape, form, or fashion. The way you get it is you take out your bill. Now, you don't want to have too small a bill because it's going to look like you can't really afford drinks. You don't want to have out multiple small bills because that's not really going to get their attention. You want to hold out a bill, at least a 20. At least a 20. Not folded up, arms folded. You're not, look, come get it. No. You don't do them like a dog. Here, boy. Here, boy. No. Just stand there with your money, lean on the counter, 20 up, in hand, ready to go. This signals multiple things. 1, you have the money to pay for a drink. 2, you're ready to order a drink. 3, this transaction is going to be instant and complete in seconds. Now, you don't want to hold, anything significantly large because now you're going on the verge of attracting too much attention to yourself. You're flashing too much. You don't want to be out there with 50s and 100s. No, especially if you're not ordering that much. If you're just ordering a drink for you and one other, okay, maybe a couple 20s. That's it. Don't hold out no large ass bills because now, especially depending on where you go, you're attracting the wrong attention. You don't want wrong attention. You want expedient service. This is how you flash your cash at a bar. Is this always going to work? No. There's a few instances where it doesn't matter how much money you got flashed out. You're not going to get that attention right away. They're going to get to you in the order you came up at the bar. Those are bartenders I respect. The rest, it may work. Or it may come across a situation, your money don't matter no matter what order you came to the bar, no matter how much money you got out there. Oh well, keep it moving. Try again another time. Now, the reason this works is because, again, you're flashing out the cash. Now, do you have to actually tip this bartender? No. You've already got your drink. But if you're going to keep going back and forth to the bar, you might want to tip them. Otherwise, you're going to avoid this attempt the next time. Period. But if you're just going to the bar one and done, one little beer to hold you over the night, one little drink to hold you over the night, yeah, no need to tip after. You've already got the service. That's it. Another instance you want to be flashing your cash is whenever you're going to a restaurant. Servers, what's the biggest thing servers complain about? Tip me appropriately. I don't get paid. Blah, blah, blah. And then they still sometimes give you shitty service and expect you to tip anyway at the end. How do you guarantee that good service? If you tip at the start, of the meal, you're guaranteeing yourself good service. Guaranteed. And a lot of times you guys will be out on first dates with these people, and the waiter will, look at make this eye contact with your date, and this date will just signal that, you know what, we're gonna test this guy, and they start shit testing you. If you tip this waiter or waitress before that, that doesn't happen, and your girl will be making eye contacts, all them eye signals by her damn self. I went out on this date with this chick on the Cheesecake Factory, and she tried making this eye contact with the waiter, but I had already tipped him before the meal. I tipped him before the meal. That shit wasn't going down. It didn't happen. Food came out as soon as it was made. Hot plates. Hot plates. And I learned that because there was one instance where when I was a young lady and she began flirting with the guy, with the waiter, and all this. Now, the waiter was obviously gay, but he knew how to play his part well enough to try and get me to be jealous and insecure around this chick. What did I do about it? Well, I personally made that guy get me drinks all damn the whole time I was there. Every 30 seconds, he get me a new drink. I had to piss a lot. After that. But yeah, that's how you handle a situation like that. Anyway, that's another way you flash your cash. You pay your server at the start of the service, guaranteeing yourself. These are just certain instances of flashing your cash to get results that you want. One thing you don't want to do is tip somebody after you've received a service, especially if you're not going to see that same person again. Taxi drivers, Uber drivers, you don't really need to tip them. Lyft drivers, all these services where you will never run into that person again, or at least the likelihood is very low, don't tip. Food delivery drivers, maybe, but it doesn't, I wouldn't even tip then because it doesn't guarantee you good service. They're still going to have to come back the next time and deliver your food. Because if they go over a certain amount of time, your food's free, depending on the restaurant, depending on who you order from. But these are just, don't tip after you've already received the service. If you're going to never see that person again, don't do that. That's wasting your money. Only tip at the start of a money. Only flash your cash at the start of service to guarantee good service, to guarantee quick service. Anything else is giving away money, and time is money, so you're giving away your time, and both of those things are precious. Although one can be made easily than the other, it takes time to get money, and you don't want to just be giving either one of those away freely. Tip with a purpose. Flash your cash with a purpose. The purpose is expedient and excellent service. No other reason. Don't flash your cash on Instagram and Facebook to show you got money, and half the time it only be a couple $100. That's not money. That's not even spending cash to a lot of people. That's gas money. That's food money. Don't put that out there. Nobody needs to see it. It don't make you look cool. It makes you look like a jackass. It makes you look like a goddamn fool. Stop flashing your cash for no reason. Flash your cash to get results. The only way. Till next time. Later.